the Nexus 6, brand new in the box, unlocked. Midnight blue. Kind of wanted the white one, but they don't carry that in store. So that's a pretty color, actually. $349. Still getting the pure edition, but now I put myself in a position of not getting the Nexus, the new ones by Huawei or LG. I don't know which one I would have picked up, but waiting probably a little bit longer after they come out. That's fine. I'll have the funds later. If I decide that down the road I want to sell another device, bring some money in, then I will get one of those devices a little faster. But eventually I will pick one of those up if I decide to keep this device. Now, there is a 14-day return policy with Best Buy, so my goal is to fall in love with this device, keep it for a while, and maybe sell it, maybe keep it. I don't know. But if there's anything on this device I do not like, it's going to go back to Best Buy because I got 14 days to try it out. Now, I just don't return things just to return them. There's got to be a reason. September 5th of 2015 at Best Buy, 349 smacks, and yes, I jumped on it. I was excited. I had finally got the news on September 4th that the price had dropped to 349 smacks. So on the 5th, right after work, I picked it up and made the video. And in the video, I did mention if there was anything I didn't like about this device, and I mean anything, it was going to go back. Because I didn't have a lot of funds at that point in time here on YouTube. Those were my beginning days. Well, my granddaddy of smartphones for me here in my Project 13 is still here. It hasn't gone anywhere, and it'll be with me till it decides to finally quit on me, to die on me. And I may pick up a second one. In fact, my wife and I are going to be going out shopping today, and we're going to be going to one of my favorite tech stores, Fry's Electronics, and they have a couple of refurbished ones out there, so I may pick up another one for a little over 200 smacks. We'll see. Over time, sure, it's become a little bit laggy. There's a little bit of stick, but nothing to be concerned about. Still my favorite phone. This is still my out of all the smartphones that I have brought in from before that date to now of March of 2018, this device is still my favorite device. Like I said, it's not going to go anywhere. You got that 6-inch Quad HD AMOLED display, 2K display. You do have a 2 megapixel camera on the front. Now we have 8 megapixels, 16 megapixels, and on and on and on, right? Everything has changed. It started off with Lollipop 5.0. We now have Android Nougat 7.0. And yeah, it's performing. Functionality is still there. Like I said, there's a little bit of stick, a little bit of lag here and there. Got 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of internal storage. The Qualcomm Snapdragon 805. Yeah, man, that was a long time ago. You do have that 13 megapixel shooter on the back with that famous Motorola dimple, Nexus. A piece of that sticker is missing, but the rest has stayed on. I was thinking about getting the skin for my Nexus 6, but I haven't done that yet, but I think I might do that. But, you know, the coolest thing is that I still get feedback on my Nexus 6 videos. There are still some of you out there who are using your Nexus 6 since purchasing this device, even when it first came out. And this is what I'm getting from a lot of you. You have skipped over all these devices up until now. I mean, you're waiting for it to die to where you finally make the move to something else. That's loyalty. That is loyalty. And that just tells you something about the Nexus 6 and the quality of this device, of this smartphone. It's a device that you just really fall in love with, man. You really do. Look at the size. And I know that the size isn't for everybody. It's wide, it's tall. Again, that beautiful 6-inch AMOLED display. Those front dual speakers. They just sound amazing. Let's take a listen. may not be the loudest, like the ZT Axon 7 or the Razer phone, which aren't just loud devices. Their quality of audio is definitely top notch. I mean, they're the two most amazing devices with front dual speakers. But the quality of the audio that your ears are receiving from the Nexus 6, definitely awesome. Cannot go wrong. Still a monster powerhouse device. Listen to that. Woo! Yeah. You know, the thing is, when I'm creating content for the team, for the channel here on YouTube, and it's sitting over here or over here or over here, I always just glance over and go, wow, that is definitely my favorite smartphone. Definitely my favorite smartphone. Just amazing. My media intake is just out of this world with this device. Look at a little bit of this video on this 2K display, Quad HD AMOLED 6-inch display. Wow, that takes me back to my old school days, early hip hop, early popping, locking, breaking, some fun days. You know, the Nexus 6, for me, is what smartphones are all about. And yes, we have a lot to be appreciative in 2018 with what we have today. I mean, it's amazing. And you can have 6 to 8 gigs of RAM, Qualcomm Snapdragon 835, 845, phenomenal performance. I mean, it just, it's amazing where we were and where we're at now. And yet, we have devices like the Nexus 6 that are still hard to let go. And I understand why a lot of you still want to use this device and not jump to something new. Why would you if you're still getting what works for you? Pure stock Android. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. God bless. Please subscribe, share, but more importantly, I just appreciate you being here. God bless. I'm out.